Hello, welcome back. Last time I gave the witch another try, and despite my best efforts, still didn't quite get it done. I got a lot further though, and gained a bunch of understanding. And I think I want to go back in one more time now and actually get this done, while it's still fresh in my mind. Another thing that I did... Oh right, Lady Luck has to talk. Welcome back to the stage, my favorite perennial failure, the witch. Thanks for that. Another thing I did is I went back over all my videos and made myself a little reference for every enemy that I've encountered. So I happen to know, based on my notes, that the slime here has 14 health and 3 dice and is strong to poison and has 2 slime ball attacks, which require an even die and add 2 poison each. Alright. So Slime Ball is going to poison me. I start with Cauldron and Infliction, and there's nothing I can do about that unless I want to put Inflictions instead of Cauldron, and I don't. Or I could fight Robobot, who... If I look at this... It makes 0 difference who I fight, so let's just go for the Slime. Gotta fight both anyway. Okay, so anyway, I gained a bunch of understanding about how Witch works, and... Gonna make a few slightly different decisions about things. So I definitely want Infliction. That's great. I could take 2 Inflictions. But I think in this case I'm better off... Let's see, if I Cauldron this, there's absolutely no reason not to do this. It's just 1 damage that I can get no matter what. So if I do this, then, that means I can go ahead and just get another Infliction. Great. I'm hearing from a bunch of people that, oh, you didn't have any even dice, so you got to do nothing. Hearing from a bunch of people that they also had, this has been a bit of a stumbling block for a bunch of people, apparently. So, my experience here is not unique. Alright, well, not much I can do here other than that, and this. You got some evens, so now I'm gonna get poisoned. Alright, I'll take some damage. But it's time for you to die, and I'm gonna do it in style. There we go. What do I get? Magic Shield. Right, let's not discard this time. I want to put this on... So if this one's odd, then I want it on an even slot so that if I get an even die and an odd die and I want to use it, then I can use it. So this goes in 4. Okay, so Robobots. Didn't look at my notes for you, don't really care. You're a level 1 enemy, you have a ray gun, 3 damage, that's fine. I'll look at my notes probably when I have like a choice between 2 equal enemies and need to know like if I'm low on health or something. You know, anyway. Can't do much. I can get a Magic Shield. Okay, so I can't use a 3. Hold on, Magic Shield was odd only. I know I'm gonna be do I know I'm gonna be doing that? Yes. But I don't know. I don't want a second one. Okay, that gave me a 5. Can't really use this stuff, so I'll just get a shield and throw that. 3 uses this turn, so I'm going to take some damage. It's fine. I'll be leveling up. I have nothing much to worry about here. Take that Infliction, definitely. Give me one of those. Do I want another Infliction? I'd rather have the shield and do the damage. That sounds fine. Having a good feeling about this, but I need to not try to go too fast, not get overconfident, make sure I actually get this done. Okay, so you're dead like this. Done. I say not go too fast, and then I do a turn like that. Be careful. But see, if I see a definite route to killing the enemy, and I don't have any other business like healing myself, I can just take it. Ooh, something new. Fire damage. I did really, really like the freeze. But this is like a magic missile replacement. I like it. I like it a lot. I want this. This is gonna go in my 3 slots, right? Okay. Freeze was extremely good, but it's a defensive ability, and Witch is kind of just short on, well, both offense and defense, really. Now I can't see the upgraded version of this here, but I can do this. There we go, so Magic Shield Plus adds 4 shield, so this is how I can see upgraded without having to actually put it in slots. Anyway, you're going in my 3 slots. And if I want to see you upgraded, you look like that. Huh, red but not fire damage. I'm not sure if the color of the cards really means anything. It's like a loose grouping. I notice green ones often involve like affecting the dice or healing. I don't know. Alright, anyway, what do we get here? Magic Missile, great! Even, do 5 damage, that sounds like a good 5-slot item. Let's do it. Right? Yes. Alright, so we got Baby Squid, Dryad, Sneezy. Okay, so let's... Now, Ice is extremely good against Sneezy. I didn't pick it up this time. Sneezy has... how much health? 24. 1 die... and then uses spikes with that. Dryad. Strong to poison, has poison slingshot, Venus flytrap. Baby Squid has 26 health, as does the Dryad. 2 dice. Okay, so blind and headbutt. Okay. Or sorry, Ink Splat, which blinds, and Headbutt, which causes damage. Dryad opens up the most stuff. I level up in 4, which means these apples will get eaten after the Baby Squid, probably, so Dryad first. I should maybe think about preparing a spell other than Cauldron in my first slot, but I think I'm pretty happy with Cauldron right now. Should use Limit Break if it can help me, which it might be able to. Seems likely. Alright, so can I use 6s? Ah, shoot, I don't... Okay, let's see. So Magic Shield is odd only and adds 3 shield. So it doesn't care what the input value is. Burning Light cares. I have no 3s. I have everything else, but not a 3. Magic Missile is a thing I pretty much always want, because it's great. Even. Alright. Don't care about Infliction if I can have 2 Magic Missiles, which I can. And the 2 evens to use them. That's a 5. Yes, that's for Magic Missile. I guess I saw magic and then stopped reading. Now if I took a Burning Light, I don't have a 3. So I'm not taking 1. Alright, so I can do you 10 damage and do some of the... Hold on, I'm not ready for that yet. So that gave me a 4, which could be a Magic Shield, which is odd only so I can't use. But I could take Infliction and use it right away, so that makes sense. Alright, even, anything. Cool. Half your health, more than half your health gone. Really feeling like I'm getting the hang of this. I felt that a bit last time, I feel it a lot more this time. And you can pretty much just die here, right? Because I can do... Oh, those aren't even. Never mind. Okay, so killing you is a little more complicated then. This is fine. So I got a 4. I can Magic Missile once, but I can't do it another time. I can Infliction and then run out of stuff to do. Could I do better? If I were to Cauldron and gamble my 3 on it, there's a 50-50 chance I would end up with a 4. Yeah, so basically that's a 50-50 chance that I would end the combat this round, and no matter what I do, I'll be ending it next round, pretty much for sure. Because the Cauldron will do 1 damage. Might give me an even number that I can use with my other Magic Missile to finish her. If it doesn't... Okay, it didn't. That's fine. I'll just end it next round then. It was an either-or thing. I got poisoned a bit, that's fine. Alright. Gonna finish you in style. Great. Unless I was... Okay, let's see. So Sneezy's probably going to do me a bunch of damage. Hold on, shop first. Magic Key didn't work too well for me. Hex... Nudge... Honestly, not a big fan of any of these, although... Hex is kind of tempting. Let's see what's in the chest first. So yeah, I'd want to go to Sneezy with full health, then be able to eat the apples afterward, probably. Is a way to make sure I survive against Sneezy. Okay, so here's when I check my notes. So Sneezy, 1 dice. Sneeze splits dice into 1s. So whatever value it rolls, it'll get that many 1s. Then it has 2 sharp spikes, which take 2d1 and do double that in damage. Okay, so 4 damage per sharp spike. So if you were to roll a 6, you would do sharp spike twice, dealing me 8 damage. And then regular spike, which takes 1d1 plus 1 okay, so that does 2. So you could potentially do... Wow, this is the hardest math. 12 damage per turn to me. So you could potentially kill me in 2 turns. I think I feel decently safe if I eat this apple, fight Sneezy now, level up, fight the baby squid with what I have left, and then take this apple to heal whatever that is. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Oh shoot, that brings me to 24, so you still have the potential of killing me in 2 turns. It probably won't happen, but if you rolled a 6 twice in a row, it would. So knowing that... First of all, do I want to change this? Burning Sneezy's dice would be pretty good, actually, because then he'd take a definite 2 damage before splitting them up or not get to do anything. Yeah, that sounds probably better than Cauldron. Let's go in with Burning Light and see how that goes. I didn't finish my thought about maybe changing from Sneezy to Baby Squid, but I have a limit break, so you know what? It's probably fine. Haven't had access to Hall of Mirrors yet. This is a lot of low rolls. So I don't have access to Magic Missile at the moment unless I would Cauldron up a higher die value. I wanted... Okay, I'll save this 4 for the Burning Light. I guess I'll take a Cauldron? Sure? Don't really want Infliction. I'd rather have Magic Missile. Okay, so... Definitely going to use this, but I'll wait until a little later in case I get a higher value and can only use it on that. Taking another Burning Light wouldn't help me much at all. I only want to inflict 1 fire because you only get 1 dice. So I want to Cauldron a 3. I got a 4. Okay. So what does that mean? I guess I'll take 2 inflictions. Oh wait, infliction's even only, isn't it? Okay, that means I can't do what I want. Well, I can't get another Cauldron or any other way to change my die values, so it's time to do this. Now, yeah, 2 inflictions, and I can only use 1 of them at a time. I could take a Magic Shield, though. What kind of number does infliction want? Any. Great. Magic Shield wants odd, so yeah, this is probably the most optimal way to spend all that. Cool. Your die is on fire, and it's a 1! Great! This is the best possible thing. Okay. And you didn't even penetrate my shield. Alright. I didn't need to be afraid of... Well, yes I did. Just because you happen to roll a 1 doesn't mean I didn't need to be afraid of you. 6. Only good way to use a 6 is this. So that's definitely where that goes. Still don't have a 5. I could try to Cauldron one up. If I want a shield, I might want to save this for it. Infliction doesn't care. I'm not getting a magic shield, so Cauldron the 4. That can give me this, which is even only. So since I'm leveling up, I don't care much about my health here because I have a pretty big surplus. And I don't even need to prepare this for next turn because anything at all can be dumped into Infliction after this and I'm done with the battle. So I don't need to think about this anymore. In fact, you're gonna burn and I can just throw a die at you and you're done. Okay. Let's farm Limit Gauge. As long as I'm above 13, I'm safe. Fill my Limit Gauge, please, because I'm leveling up after this. Just deal me some damage. One more. Okay, that's going to be a big one. Didn't even get down to the scary music. Alright, finish with style. There we go. Upgraded spells were nice, but not like super game changers. But then again, having another prepared slot, the benefit of that would be mostly for my opener. The benefit of upgraded is ongoing, so I think I still prefer this. If I would get the choice again, I'd probably still take upgraded, honestly. So yeah, it just means I have a slower opener this way. I might want another prepared. I don't know. That also depends on whether I get Hall of Mirrors. I've left the 6th slot open for it. People had things to say about that decision, but I'm standing by what I said. I think it's a good choice because that means I don't have to spend a 6 getting... Because, like, Hall of Mirrors is something that I want at the very beginning of combat. So if it is the spell that I'm preparing, which it would be, then it's optimal in the 6th slot. If I'm not preparing it at the start, then it wants to be in something else. But since I would be preparing it, I want to do it as early as possible and then just stop thinking about it. Then putting it in 6 makes more sense, because then I can use it first turn if I get 1 6. Otherwise I'd need 2 6s to use it first turn. Anyway, so Baby Squid. I decided Burning Light was good for... what's it called? Sneezy. So I prepared that. For Baby Squid, you're gonna want to blind me. This is kind of better than Magic Missile because it's more flexible and does actually always more damage. Oh, this is extremely good. So this does a minimum of 6 damage, assuming the enemy touches the flaming die. Could do up to 8. And if they don't touch it, then it'll do 4 damage and debuff them a bit. So yeah, this is just straight up better than Magic Missile. Neat. Alright, let's stick with that for now. Noises. Might save this. Let's see how this turn looks first. You get 2 things. I might get blinded, I might get headbutted. I'm gonna use this now so as not to waste whatever damage you do to me, which will be... some. So got a 6 that I can't use on anything else, so that goes here. I don't have a 3, how annoying. I don't have a 1 to maybe make a 3, how annoying. So I'll have to make do with... hold on, but I have a 5. Even, great, I have lots of evens. Magic Shield sounds pretty good. Infliction is any number at all. Whatever I do, I'll end up with an extra die. So do I take an Infliction and use it, or do I take a Magic Shield and use it? And then throw what's left. Infliction would get you down to 12, pretty much guaranteeing I'd kill you next turn. shield could only do 3. Now I'm gonna get blinded, which I don't think is much of a problem. I want to go on the offense. Oh, I didn't use my upgraded slot. Whoops. Okay, remember there is an upgraded slot there. Yeah, just sure, why not? That's fine. Okay, you touched it. Great. Okay. That was pretty reasonable. Well, now I won't even need this. Alright, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters because you're dead. There we go. Alright, looking good. Eat that apple. That brings me to full. Perfect. Hall of Mirrors, there we go. Check it out. This is now my prepared spell. The upgrade is even only, instead of requires 6. Got it. I really don't think I'm buying anything here, because there's nothing I want to replace that much, right? Magic Key is the most tempting. Nudge is the least tempting. Is it? I have a hard time imagining that I would replace one of my 6 spells in my book, then spend a die to prepare it, taking up one of my 4 battle slots, and get enough value out of that that's worthwhile. So I'm gonna go with what I have. This is probably the build I'm gonna keep till the end, unless I get something that's a straight up upgrade, or like some kind of healing or something. Alright, so what do I need to know here? First of all, when am I leveling up? After 2 dudes. Second of all, what do I want to reach first? Not super gung-ho about the shop here. Initial inclination is Pirate, Vacuum, Bully. So what I want to know is how scary are Pirate and Vacuum. A Pirate is level 2 and has 26 health, 2 dice. Pirate Hook, max 5, reusable on 5, that much damage. Cannon Fire, 2 damage, 1 burn. Okay, so it doesn't look super scary. Burn's actually kind of a benefit for you in a way, because you can throw a die and do more damage. Kind of. I mean, then I can't use it to do even more damage than that. Vacuum, tell me about you. You can suck up my health, right? Dust Cloud, 1d6 damage on 6 blind 2 dice. Oh, 2 dice. And Bloodsuck, drain. Max 4 health. Alright. The Bully just throws rocks and uses his fists on me. Alright, we're gonna go Pirate, Vacuum, Bully. And I will have 2 apples after the Bully then. So on that route, that would mean, unless the shop sells an apple, that I'm fighting both the Pirate and the Vacuum with no opportunity at all to heal in between. The other way means that I get to heal the Bully's damage, get a full heal after the Pirate, then I get a little heal after the Vacuum. Or save the Bully's apple for after the Vacuum in case I need it. So, okay. So the Pirate's going to be involved one way or another. It has to be one of the first 2. You give me options, you give me health. Let's do the Bully and see how it goes. If I'm confident enough with enough health, then I can go for the Pirate and leave the apple there for after the Vacuum. Okay. Didn't get a 6, that's fine. Can't manufacture one, whatever. Alright, upgraded Magic Missile. Even, do 7 damage, great. You have 2 dice. This is better. Oh, hey, I haven't seen what upgraded Burning Light is, have I? I'll check that after this combat, I think. Okay. So you fists me. Let's do one of these. This is going here. I'm going to get another one and use the other two on it. Uh-huh. I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Let's use... If I use the 4 here, then I can use this to prepare an infliction there in case that's going to make a difference, since I certainly won't be using Hall of Mirrors again. Alright, so with this amount of health coming out of the bully fight, I'll definitely be eating that apple. That's for sure. Alright, so you're dead, by the way. Here we go. Let's finish this way. I don't know why, I've just decided that's the stylish way to finish, if I can. Alright, nothing else to do for the pyre. Oh, hang on. Preview upgrade of Burning Light. Okay, so that can be used with lower values when upgraded. Situationally useful, but I'd much rather have the 7 damage magic missile. This can stay on an unupgraded slot. If I really super want some shield, maybe I'd upgrade that. Would never give it to infliction. That only gains 1 damage compared to the magic missile, which gains 2. Okay. Pirate. Would feel bad going in with 20 health. Feel okay with 26. Gonna attempt to cauldron up a Hall of Mirrors. Am I? It'd be nice to have a Burning Light. Well, so I guess I'm getting that. I want that upgrade for Magic Missile, but if I did this I could use it now, so that sounds better. Wait, he got a reuse on the pirate hook, but then didn't use it. Okay. I'm burning. That's fine. Did I not Hall of Mirrors? I didn't. You still have enough health that that seems worthwhile, especially with as many things as I have. I can probably touch this, but I could also throw it. It's a 5, so that's kind of nice. That could get me a Magic Missile. I'll probably touch that, take the Magic Missile, replace this with another Burning Light. Let's see. Well, now, before I touch that, let's see if I can get another 5. I have no desire for a 2 right now, pretty much. Right. I got a 4. Don't care much about shielding. If I took another Burning Light, an unupgraded one, I could feed it a 4 and give this one a... That sounds reasonable, I think. So I do this, and get myself an infliction here, and then throw that. Do not enter in without throwing that. Alright. Okay, he reused it, but I'm leveling up, everything's fine. My health isn't high enough to safely farm limit gauge, so I won't. Instead, I will just finish you this way. Alright. I'm in a situation where I do kind of want high numbers sometimes. Doppel dice is not bad. Duplicated dice is cool too, though. But I'm in a situation where I'm more interested in increasing the value of 1 than in turning 1 to 2, I think. Both feel like weird investments. I might just ignore this. I might be able to get more out of it than infliction, though. But without infliction, that leaves me with, okay, 3 other ways still to deal damage. I don't think I'm taking this. Where do I want high values? This, and only this. Other than Hall of Mirrors, I guess. But, like, I'm not going to prepare a Doppel dice and then... Well, I might. Or would I replace the Cauldron? I don't currently find myself using the Cauldron much. I like the Cauldron better. I'm going to ignore that. Oh. Takes 2 to summon. I can't preview it upgraded. That's interesting. I don't like that it takes 2 to summon, though. But 10 damage. 10 damage is 10 damage. I like this. I wish I could see you upgraded. Why can't I see you upgraded? Wait, maybe I... No. It probably changes to even? Or min 5, maybe? Or something? I feel like I have to take this. Counterspell, no thanks. Apple, great. I'm glad you sell those. Magic Dagger, 2 damage, reusable. That's... Nyeh. Wouldn't use, probably. The reusable is nice, but that's barely any better than just throwing the die. I wouldn't use this. Wouldn't use this, might use this. Okay, ready for vacuum? I think so. Dust Cloud, Bloodsuck, right. Okay, good. I start with a 6. And, oh cool, I start with this. So upgraded for sure, even only though. Let's get 2. Got a crystal ball, that's the best time for your Bloodsuck to happen. Alright. Since I have that 6 right there, and I don't see a 5 right here... Hang on, not a 5, I need a 3. I do see a 3. So I'll probably spend that 6 on a Burning Light rather than another Hall of Mirrors. Well, how much do I want to invest? Not much interest in a magic shield since there's so much healing available. I'll probably buy that apple and feel good about it because I don't have much else to spend money on because the witch, much more than any other class, just kind of discards equipment as a matter of course. Magic Spear, I don't have 2/2s. Not getting the chance to use that right now. I probably want Hall of Mirrors because I don't think I can use the rest of this on... Well, but Burning Light. I mean, that's 2 more damage. Investing in 1 extra die will probably add up to more than 2 more damage over the course of this fight, I'm gonna say. So then I'll do one of these and see what happens. I got a 1, alright. Can't do much with that other than this. Okay, I might be wrong because I just dealt you that much damage. And you're gonna touch that burning thing, maybe. Mm-hmm. However, you can heal. Alright. I can totally finish you right now, right? Yes. Do that, do that, do that. Nothing else I want to do? There was a 5 health on the board and a 10 I could buy in the shop, and I will want both of them if I want to get back up to full health. Kinda considering letting him hit me again. Three dice. I don't think that's the right decision, so I'm not going to. I was debating whether if I let him have another turn. Oh, that's a 7 health. Okay. If I let him have another turn, that's an interesting possible cauldron replacement. One poison? No, who cares about that? I mean, it would go through shields, but no thanks. Right, if I had let him hit me again, I was debating whether I would get back up to... now that I know that was a 7 instead of a 5, I probably would have actually made that choice. Because this is now 6 healing that goes to waste. But I have so many coins, it doesn't even matter that much. Right, just to get the limit gauge up. Alright, so we got a sorceress. She's kind of like me. She uses the same categories of abilities. Kraken is there. Less scary than he used to be, because apparently a version update made Overwhelm only 2 uses per turn instead of 3. But still scary. Gonna level up after all 3 of these. Wicker Man, you killed me last time. You lead to a lot of health. So that seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, I'd rather have access to the health right now than the shop. Shop might have health. Okay, so Wicker Man. I want to use fire on him. Don't think I would prepare Burning Light. He has how much health? Wicker Man, 44 health, 4 dice. He deals 6 fire damage and burns 1 dice and has, okay, 2 Venus fly traps. Alright, this is probably fine. Alright, so finally I have some fire to use on you. Not yet though. Well, yeah, here we go. Min for unupgraded, yes. Alright, so show me this. If I place this here, does that start my way to a magic spear and does that carry over to the next turn? Is he gonna touch it? Maybe not. He didn't. Okay. he made a smart choice. That does carry over. Okay, great. Yes, give me those. Looks like this battle might still go on long enough for this to matter. Unless, let's hold off on that. This will do 12. I'm probably not going to do 24 damage another way. I still don't have a 2. Maybe I can make one. Before you do that... That's even only... Ah, shoot, I never previewed the upgraded magic spear. Probably gonna want to do this. I don't think I'm finishing him this turn. I could do a 5 instead, so that's 2 less damage. I wish I knew what you were upgrade. Well, it doesn't matter this turn because I don't have a 2. Maybe I can make one if I summon a cauldron and use it. Okay, I definitely want a magic missile, and I probably want it here. Kind of a shortage of even numbers. How annoying. Because this 6 wants to be in 3 different places right now. So that increases again the value of Cauldron. Let's do it. I'll feed it 3. I got a 6. Great. So yeah, best way to do this is probably one of... Okay, so hang on. So I could put a 6 here and not be able to use this. I'd throw those two. That would do a bunch of damage. So if I throw these two, that's 2. Put that there, that's 9. Do this, that's another 12. So 21 damage to him. We're leaving him with 23. That doesn't sound a whole lot... Well, I've also done the 1 Cauldron damage. That doesn't sound like I'd be able to finish him the next turn, so I'm going to invest in this. Do that, do that. And now that I'm done with Hall of Mirrors, get another Burning Light, because he's weak to fire. And then probably be able to finish him next turn. Especially since he did that. You got nothing to restore your health. Oh, ouch. Yeah, you hurt, Mr. Wickerman. Oh, I was a bit optimistic about finishing him this turn. Might still be doable. Okay, it's very doable. Both Burning Lights will not quite do it. Yes it will, because if I throw both of these, actually just doing those and throwing this is enough. Okay, there we go. Oh, never mind. Wait. Wait. I misread something, but anyway, this finishes him. Maybe I didn't double that for his fire weakness in my head. I don't feel bad, mate. I'll just weave myself back together again. Okay, I wasn't gonna feel bad anyway. Alright, based on how that went, probably going to want to take both of... Hang on. Okay, Sorceress, time to look at my chart. Definitely want to eat at least one for this. Probably both. I don't think I'm going to take you on with... Although you are only level 3. Okay, so what do you do, Sorceress? You have 34 health, 2 dice. You have a Cauldron, you have Infliction, and you have 2 Ice Shards. So let's see, 34 health. I'm going to estimate that's 3 to 4 witch turns. So let's estimate how much damage she would do to me. I'm going to assume she'll use Infliction and Cauldron every time, so that's 4 per turn. So 12 to 16 damage already. Then Ice Shard would reduce my damage, maybe increasing my turn count. If I'm at 16 already without considering the Ice Shard, then I should eat this and also be worried? Okay, I'll level up at the end. But this is going to be a tough fight. Okay, right, so preview upgrade, Magic Spear. 14 damage! Whoa, that's nice! Okay. I don't know. I'll leave it as it is for now. Because, like, if I put it here, then it's not going to be upgraded. 10 is pretty great, but I can reach pretty much that with Burning Light. And get not too far off with upgraded Magic Missile. I hope I get a chance at some point during this run to use the Magic Spear. I might not. Wait a second. Oh, okay, so she doesn't come with the same set of spells always. Last time I saw her, she had Ice Shards. So I'm going to assume she always starts with these, then has a random other one in 2 slots. So yeah, she's an almost witch. So gonna get shocked. That's... Actually, I don't think I've been shocked as witch yet. Anyway, great. So that's an opportunity for you. Done. And then I can't use a Burning Light, so I guess I'll invest in an unupgraded one, and leave this slot open for a future upgraded magic spear, maybe. You gave yourself a worse roll, and got that. Yeah, okay, see, this is why I haven't dealt her any damage yet. This has all been preparation. Okay, so one of my first questions is, if I would put a new thing here, would it be shocked? And given the way this battle looks right now, I might not want to bother finding out. I won't try to find out yet. Gonna take a cauldron and hope for a 2. Hold on, but before I do that, I probably want an upgraded magic missile here. Probably. No, let's do this. Let's do what? Okay, so min 4. So I can't really use 3s much. But why wouldn't I cauldron this 1? Well, because then I could maybe cauldron another one and try harder for a 2. I really want to get that magic spear, apparently, but I can't use it this round because I don't have a 6. But if I were to cauldron up a 6 and a 2, that's not super probable. Oh, I could have put the cauldron there and gotten 2 uses out of it. Oh, that's what I should have done. Well, can't undo. Okay, so let's not do that yet. What else would I do? I've already put a 2 into a magic spear. I'm kind of hoping to get 1 as my finisher here and put it in the upgraded slots. Let's take a magic missile now, and I guess learn whether this releases the shock. It probably doesn't. It does. Okay, good. Now I know. That's where A4 will go. Although maybe I should consider shielding? Okay, so a 4 could go there, a 4 could go here. She has no means of healing. Shock is not too terrible for me, although, Alright, so suppose I were to do those things. Then I'm left with a bunch of 3s I just can't really use. So let's cauldron a 3. I got a 5, so I can have an upgraded magic missile, which still requires even, and I don't have any. So if I'd cauldron again, because I just can't use this on anything else, and do the other 3, which I still can't use, I get another 3. Great. Well, okay. Guess I get another burning light for later here? I guess. Wait a second, I still have these 2 dice. Oh. Okay. That's fine then. Boy, I'm glad I noticed that. Would have been upset with myself if I hadn't. Alright, you're burned. Yeah, have some of that. Okay, even only. Got it. You couldn't use your shock. Great. Okay. Everything's good. I don't quite get to try out my magic spear unless I can cauldron up a 6 somehow. Can I safely try to do that? Not really. Sadly, I don't think I can really use this. Yeah, she... let's see, with 2 dice... No, I think it's impossible for her to kill me, right? Let's make extremely sure of this before calculating anything based on it. If she gets 2 dice... One is a 6, the other is an anything, and she puts the anything into the cauldron. She gets another 6 back. That's 1 damage she's done. Then the most she could do is... those 2 6s. Okay, if I can get her down to... low enough health then I'd have some leeway to experiment with the magic spear, see if I can at least see it go off. If I would do this and this, and that'd take her down to 5. Then I do this, throw that so she's down to 4. She'd have to either touch a burning die and only get to do one of those things. Yeah, okay, so it's impossible for her to kill me. So let's take this opportunity to try some stuff. I'm gonna put the upgraded magic spear there. Throw this just for fun. She cannot kill me, I'll be leveling up. She's gonna touch one of them, obviously not the other one. She got a 6, okay, good for you. I got shocked, which is annoying. I have a 6! I can do it. Alright, here we go. Real stylish finish. Yeah. Oh yeah, 14 damage. That's cool. At least I got to use it. Not when it counted, but at least I got to use it. I didn't level up! No! What happened? Why? How did I miscalculate this? Hey, guess what? I'm dead. Unless you sell like 2 apples. You sell 1 at least. Oh man. Really? That was not a round when I was going to be leveling up. Did I even have the potential to kill her? Yeah, I did. She dealt me 6 damage that I didn't otherwise have to take. Oh, what a disappointment. Alright, Kraken, is there any way I could possibly kill you? Don't know what my limit gauge is at. I can't look at it right now. Kraken is level 4. Has 44 health. I'm not going to deal you 44 damage in the time it takes me to get 17, am I? Unlikely. Better get super lucky. Kraken has 5 dice. Okay, so he blinds and curses. But his damage ramps up slowly, so Overwhelm gets 2 uses per turn. It's +1 each use. I might survive a Kraken, but oh, I'm really upset about forgetting when I was going to level up. Why was I sure I was going to level up? Like, I just threw away this run for nothing. Do that damage, burn 1 dice. No thanks, I have a better... I mean, it only takes 1. This could potentially do more, but I think I prefer the littler one with how many dice I have access to. Yeah, I don't want either of those. Alright, well... Hall of Mirrors. Can I even gear up for a long fight here? Let's see. So I'll be prioritizing the shield a lot higher. That just seems like a good investment still. Yeah. Limit gauge not quite full. Okay, I can do this. Can get myself a burning light and burn him. Guess that's what I'm doing. Remind me. Yeah, +1 damage, +1 each use. 1 damage, +1 each use. 2 uses this turn. Curse, blind. Alright. You have so many dice. You're probably not even gonna touch that one. Yeah, you didn't. Okay, so you just blinded me. That's not the worst thing. Let's find out if either of these is a 6. It's not. I could put one on here and see what I get. Okay, so Burning Light, definitely... I'm glad you didn't get to do much. So if I want a Magic Spear, I can't have it. I do want a Magic Shield. I'm probably gonna just take that right now. Yes. Against Kraken, that's a... probably... oh, but that's a defensive... Let's see if either of these can Burning Light. Oh, I just used the only thing that could Burning Light, unless this is a 4 or a 5. It's not. Okay, unfortunate. Is either one of them odd? That one was. No idea what this is. It was a 1. Okay. Do I expect to magic spear him? Yes. I didn't burn you somehow. Right, I guess I just didn't have anything usable. I got blinded. Right, you're not getting evens for overwhelm. That's nice. Let's keep this up and maybe I'll have some chance somehow. You'll get a new dice, so this would unblind whatever that is. This is fine, that's a great place to put a 1, so I definitely have something usable with Burning Light. Okay, let's experiment. Actually first... I wouldn't mind a magic missile. An upgraded magic missile. Will this tell me what I'm getting? Cauldron. And I have to do it before I do anything else. Alright, there's no reason not to put it here, that's fine. Okay, so let's find out if this unblinds. It does not. Okay, since I have no idea what this is... did some damage. Equal probability that's a 6 or a 4, if it's even usable. So let's take the definite 5 and just throw whatever that is, I guess. Or see what it is. It's a magic missile. I'll take it. Okay. I did burn you. Oh, that's some high rolls. Okay, I'm gonna get overwhelmed. And Deep Sea Howled. Okay, you get to do lots of things. How annoying. You did everything to me. My shield protected me. Thanks, shields! He's getting stronger. I'm feeling like I might pull this off. Also feel like it's a shame I put the magic missile there instead of here, because I want to put the magic spear there, I think. Let's attempt to use this now, then replace it with a magic spear and see if either of these is a 6. Oh, but... hang on. Let's see if these are odd. Oh, I was cursed. That was odd. Okay, well, I'd like to use this. 2, 4, or 6 only. So it's definitely not a 6. Also right, cauldroning and blind dice does not unblind it. I have a cauldron. Okay, so I want to see if I can do this. Can't. So what do I know about this? It is a 1 or a 3. Which means I don't really care about it. See, if I'm cauldroning this, why would I not do this one instead? Great, it's a 3. Fantastic. If it's a 1, I'll get a cauldron. It was a 3. I got a burning light. You know what? I'll take another burning light, I guess. Yeah. Can't use it. Hang on, but I can use this. And throw that. Alright. He hasn't dealt me any damage, so my limit gauge hasn't gone up. I'm kind of pleased that I've taken 0 damage and done him that much already. I think I might not die here. Maybe I didn't seal my fate so badly after all. Gonna get overwhelmed once. And blinded. Okay. Crystal ball's ready. Use it. Because this is the scariest fight right now. Maybe I should have seen if I could kill him first, but I really, really, really doubt it. Okay, I can have... Let's see if one of these is even. That's not. Okay, so those are odd. So I could feed them to the magic shield, but let's see if one of them is high enough to do this. It's not. Alright, so these are both 1s or 3s. Don't know which was which, don't really have a way to find out. So I have a 1 or a 3 here. I can get a magic spear, but I can't use it yet. I have some shield. That's getting fairly strong. I almost certainly want to put a 5 here and here. And I'd still have 1 left over to get another magic missile, but this is odd, so I can't really use it. Let's burn a lot of his dice. Oh, Cursed, I forgot about that. I should not forget about Curse. It's kind of important to remember. I don't have a way to use this magic missile before. Magic Spear is not gonna matter. Okay. 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 We're good. Everything's fine. I'll throw these, then kill him next turn. Hang on. Hang on. Don't just throw those away, if you can use them. I can. I can. I can, by doing this. Okay. Well, there we go. So now you'll be guaranteed not to touch any of your burning dice, which is 2 of them. You still have some pretty good rolls there. I get cursed. I get blinded. Ah, but I don't take any damage. Everything's good. Look at those 6s. I want that magic spear. I didn't get it. Still didn't get it. Alright, fine. Okay. Okay. I was sure I was gonna die, and I'm happy to be wrong. So 2 upgraded or 1 more prepared? If I had 1 more prepared, what would I put in it? Yes, magic spear. I like having that and not having to spend the 2 2s on it. It's a lot of 6 demands, but this one goes away maybe after the first use unless I really want to invest a lot in it. I don't like that those both require 6. But that's what I have. Okay, that apple is wasted. Oh well. A fury spell. Magic Spear is awfully hard to use. Fury Spell potentially could be better. Still takes 2 of that to summon. I could put it in place of the Cauldron. Do I want this? Oh, I can't preview it upgraded. Do I want this? Leaning toward no. Yeah, it's cool, but it's too hard to use. Oh, but it is awfully cool. Let's see, what would I repeat? Magic Missile, if upgraded, that would do 14, which is just as good as an upgraded one of these. Okay, yeah, so Magic Spear is exactly double Magic Missile. Probably wouldn't repeat Magic Shield, though I might. Burning Light, to burn an extra die, that's the most likely one I'd repeat. Or, if I would also keep Magic Spear and be able to somehow repeat an upgraded one of those, then that's a whole 28 damage at once. But do I really think I would summon both of those spells in the same combat? I could prepare both of those and unprepare Hall of Mirrors, but... and like replace the Cauldron with this? How good is the Cauldron at this point? Not super great, really. Especially if I don't have it prepared at the start. I'd have to spend a 1 on it, but it can be good for things. So that's still there on the ground. Yeah, I don't want either of those. What floor am I on? 4? Oh boy. Which takes a while. And yeah, this is a big investment to lose when I die on the next floor of the boss. How much would I regret this? Some because I'm not going to be using it, probably. Will I? Like, this is a lot of setup. But it might happen. I don't know. My build's working pretty well. I think that would just throw it off balance a little too much. Gonna stick with what I have. Alright, so Banshee, you're somebody I don't know, so I'm gonna learn someone new. Alright, don't level up until all of these are dead. Loudbird gets me access to everything except the apple behind the singer. Let's go with Loudbird. Okay, so Loudbird is level 4. 44 health, 4 dice. Squawk needs doubles, silences me. Silence means what for me? As a witch, probably I can't do anything? This might be really bad, so I should go with full health now. Though I don't know how silence affects her. I don't remember it because I haven't had it very many times. Also has flight, which dodges the next attack, and echo blast, which weakens 2 equipment. Okay. What are my prepared spells? Hall of Mirrors, Magic Spear. Sure. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, I can't get to you. Okay, well, fine. Aurora. Anything I need to know about you? 42 health, 3 dice. Starts with 1 thing and has an ability to change it to other things. Heat Wave, that's what she starts with. Okay. But she can also change the weather I see here. Okay, so this tells me heat wave. Got it. Well, but I also see, her hair is a storm cloud. That's pretty funny. Alright, Magic Missile, you require even. This is, yeah. This is, yeah. And I have an even. Right. Yes. Great. Okay, that's only 3 fire damage. It does burn. Okay, got no evens to do that with. I think I'd like a burning light. And maybe a cauldron. Don't think I'll be touching these, I'll be throwing them. Somehow she can throw them without touching. Telekinesis is her secret 7th spell. I think I'm going to take a burning light and a cauldron. And throw these and be done. Oh, I see. So she wants to use up those, then change the weather. Now it's a snowstorm. Whoa, those didn't go to the right place. Because they came in, knew it, didn't know where to put the dice. That's funny. Alright, definitely use this now. That's a 6. I might touch that. Yeah, I'm touching that, because I can do 10 damage with it. However, first I should use my cauldron. See if I can get it done without that. Or I could get a magic shield and counteract it or something. Wait, what? Does this not freeze burning dice, I guess? Because this one got frozen, maybe? I didn't see what happened. I do see that I have a 1 here, so I'm assuming it just skips over that. Okay. Well, it's nice that I do have a 6 available, and I do want to use it on this, I think. So this is going here, definitely. This is going here, probably. Yeah, 2 damage to me and 10 to her is a better deal than 0 to me and 4 to her, I think. But if I can get a 6 out of my cauldron, then that's preferable. Let's just do this now with the 4, unless I want to shield. Okay, so what am I definitely not using? The 3? The 3. I got a 1. Great. Well, I can do some of this. The 5 can't do much. I got a 5. Okay. I got a 2, so that can go there now. Magic shield is odd. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. This, and this. Now that I have the shield, I don't take damage from that, and I can do that. Neat. That was good. I'm happy with that. Gonna get snowstormed a bit. Okay. And now you have heatwave again. Okay, with all these ones, can I kill you this turn? Maybe not. Let's not spend 1 on Magic Shield yet. I'm not going to be Magic Spearing again this battle. I can be pretty sure of that. So let me see if I can get something usable for Magic Missile or Burning Light. Sure. Yeah, so if I do this... Oh, wait, what? If I do this... Oh, no, hang on. Okay, so let's try this deal again. So I can Burning Light that. Just give me something even. Thanks! Okay, throw dice. Alright, shop, what you got? Ooh. That's cool, but I wouldn't take it. Max for do that damage and weaken. Probably wouldn't take it. Apple, definitely would take it. Probably want it right now. Definitely want it right now. Yeah, there's no reason to wait on the apple because I have no means of healing other than leveling up, which won't happen until all of these fools are dead. So I can access... Right, I definitely want to leave the Banshee for last. Now, she's the unknown, but she's the only one who doesn't hide any health, and that would be wasted otherwise. Okay, so Loudbird now, I think? Sounds like it. Squawk, Flight, Echo Blast. You're not too bad, Mr. Loudbird, just mildly annoying. Got no 6s. Probably want to take a Magic Shield. You'll be doing me damage, right? Probably. Little worried about this silence thing. Now, what am I going to do with the... Let's see. There's only one... Well, there are 2 things, technically, I can do with the 2. I can throw it, but I think I'd rather... Really? I guess so, sure. Okay, so now I find out what silence means. Is it super terrible for me? Can I not do anything? Okay, break silence with that. So silence means no more preparing spells. Alright, so I'm just gonna Hall of Mirrors. And not be able to do anything else? Well, yeah, what else would I do? Okay. I can't throw! Ah, rude. I don't know if silence sticks around. In case it does, I'll do that, because there's nothing else I can do. Has no doubles. Great. No silence for me. There's a dodge. Okay, so be very, very aware. Next attack will be dodged. I keep forgetting this. So I probably want to summon a cauldron. Using that cauldron would mean... Well, it's still what I want to do. It'll mean I won't get the die back, because you'll dodge it, which cancels the return of the die, right? My plan with the 6 is to use that magic spear, so I have to get that dodge off first. Yeah, I don't get the die back. Alright. I'll take an upgraded Burning Light, I guess? Sure. So yeah, Weaken. This is one of the first opportunities I've had to actually see weakened witch attacks. Oh, really? Okay, Loudbird is a problem, as it turns out. Got a limit break, can't use it right now. So, gonna do this. Silence is gone. Do this. Might put that 5 there. Let's see, that's max 3. Isn't it min 4 unweakened? So that's interesting. I get to use this with lower values. Okay. Oh, but that's upgraded. Shoot! Dodge! I forgot about... Well, that means I don't lose the dice that I use in the cauldron, so that's semi-fine. So I might use this on Magic Shield. I don't really need a 1. I can have another Magic Spear. Do I expect to use an upgraded Magic Spear? Like another one? Other options. Get an upgraded Magic Missile. Use it for the 7 damage. Boy. If I weren't doing this, let's see, I wouldn't be... If I did this. I could summon a cauldron and put one of those into it and hope for something better. What, hope for a 6? I guess. I mean, I'd be doing 1 damage that way at least. Taking a bit less. Let's see, if I did this instead. Magic Missile. Since replacing a spell got rid of Shock, I'm going to assume it also gets rid of Weaken. I would rather have upgraded Magic Missile than... I have both Odd and Even. I forget which one it is. I think it's Even? Yes, that gets rid of Weaken. Does 7 damage. Sounds great. And I can summon a non-weakened Magic Shield and just use it. Loudbird. Kind of like Sneezy. Also a particularly... Well, not Sneezy, sorry. Kind of like the Cactus. Also a particularly scary one for Witch, as it turns out. I'm glad you used your 6s on that. Not that they would do much else otherwise. Okay, I can Magic Spear at least, but you're dodged. Careful with that. So, I mean, all I can do is just use the Magic Missile first. Okay. Well, that's worth it. And I can't even throw. Again, I'm not sure if this sticks around for multiple turns, so that's what I'm doing, because there wasn't much else I could do. Would you stop that? You annoying bird. Okay, so check this out. I'll Cauldron this. Then I can both Magic Missile and Magic Spear and you die. This bird's a jerk. Go away. Caw. The throw dice blocker didn't go away. Caw. Alright. Well, honestly, that didn't go so bad. Just kind of dragged out the combat, but didn't deal me that much damage. This is good. I'll save that because it would waste 1. Yeah, that's fine. Singer. How is this loadout doing for me? Not like the greatest, honestly. Maybe I don't want to bring Magic Spear prepared. It did go off during that bird fight, though. Is the upgraded one worth it? Worth the 2 2s? What else would I do with 2s? Magic Missile? Yeah, Magic Missile. This is probably fine. I'll see how it does here, and if I'm unhappy with it, maybe swap back to Cauldron or something. Ooh, well, hey, I like it. Great, so I got that. You take 10 damage right away. What do you do, by the way? You weaken me, great! And do, scary amounts of damage. I'm gonna want a shield. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna take that hit. Ooh, I like these 6s though. I can have the shield, but I can't use it. Right, Cauldron doesn't return the dice when weakened. How annoying. Alright, definitely doing the 10 damage. Upgraded magic shield adds 4 but still requires odd, doesn't it? Sure wish there was something good I could do with a 6. I guess I can put it in the cauldron. Yeah, requires odd. Okay, well, I'll put this into another, like an upgraded magic spear, I guess. And this? I mean, I might as well just throw it, but I'll do that. Yeah, so weakened cauldron is like absolutely useless because it's just a throw dice. Ouch. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? I'm weakened. Yeah, I have a limit break. I have a half-summoned magic spear. I have the means to summon one and use it. So that's 14 that I can do to you. Maybe I shouldn't have done that yet, but I'm almost certain I'm gonna need it. Also, I got 2 apples for healing before the next thing, but that's all. Okay, so, let me figure out if I need to... Okay, so at least that's discharged. She cannot kill me next turn. It's impossible. Great, but she can lower my health more, making the Banshee more of a problem. I could use this, replace it with a magic spear, use the magic spear. I would have 3 shield. Hang on, okay, so that would be using the magic shield, summoning the upgraded magic spear, using the upgraded magic spear. She is now at 13 health. Summon Burning Light and be unable to use it. Cauldron something? Okay, let's see. So I don't want another 2. Unless I can get myself a magic missile. Okay, so don't use the magic shield. I think I can probably maybe kill her this turn. Let's see. Do I think that? So I'd summon the magic spear, use it now, so she's at 13. I would not have used the magic shield. I would then summon a magic missile. Upgraded one does 7 more damage, so then she's at 5. Then I'd just have to hope the cauldron did something good for me, but I think that's the way to go. I can summon a Burning Light, and hope the cauldron gives me at least a 4 to be able to use it. I guess that's reasonable? Right, so Magic Spear is going here. Use. Take that. Wait, where's my Magic Missile coming from? Here. Right, so Magic Missile goes here. Even number. I use a cauldron, and then I need to... Let's see. I can't really use 2 3s, so I might as well do this now and see what I get. I get a 4. Okay, which means I could use a Burning Light. And then throw the die, and she's dead. Perfect. Okay. Burning Light. Here, why not? Do that damage. Throw that. You're dead. Okay. Okay. So it all comes down to the Banshee, and I have no idea how she works, and I'm going in with this much health. Ugh. You can't really help me much, can you? Shock, burn, and freeze all at once. That's kinda nice. Would I use that? I can't really tell if Hall of Mirrors is pulling its weight. I think it is. But I just don't have a feel for how well I'd be doing without it. Magic Spear is going off every once in a while. I have a feeling it's probably not worth the slot. Maybe especially the prepared slot. Thinking I want to prepare a different spell, like Magic Missile. Always even. But like usable that much more, I mean like there are 3 different die values that can use that. There's only 1 that can use this. But if you get the one, it's going to be more. But also if I want this, I want it in this slot. But I also want this in this slot. Probably going to try this for a battle. Because also first turn I really want a 6 for this. So having 2 things requiring 6 first turn. Well, I mean, it's not first turn, but you know, then it's just sitting there taking up a slot and not going anywhere. Min 4, yeah, so that has the same 6 problem. Well, I mean, so then that's 6, 5, and 6 that can be used. Then that's 6, 2, 4, and 6 that can be used. This is fine, I guess. Alright, Banshee, tell me about yourself. Lament. That much damage on 6 inflict freeze. That's not too terrible. Curse, that's annoying. Silence, that's super annoying. You get 4 dice. Ugh. So the potential to do all of those things at once. 50 health! Oh dear. Good investment. I might do it a second time since she has 50 health. Potential to do up to 12 damage to me per turn, so I will definitely get at least 3 turns. Despite having prepared this, I think my best move might be to summon another upgraded one, since I have the opportunity, and just use it now. She has a 5, so she's gonna silence me, of course. At least I don't get frozen. Oh yeah, she did do all of them. Oh, so cursed and silenced. This is terrible. So I guess I know what I'm gonna do. Hope the curse goes off here, or hope it doesn't go off on either of these. It went off there. Okay, so at least I know I'll do 7 damage to you here. Alright, that was the best I could do. Low rolls. Still enough to curse me. Okay, she still can't kill me on her next turn. I would kind of enjoy some shield, but I don't have the potential for it. I have only 1 even die, so I'd love to get rid of this curse before I touch that. That did it. Alright. Just not feeling like I could do much. Would I Hall of Mirrors again if I got a 6? Maybe? Like, I wouldn't rather have another Magic Missile. I already have 2, and I'm not being able to use both of them. Not with this number of dice. I'll get a limit break next turn, probably. Oh boy, I'm silenced. Ouch. 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 Everything hurts. And since I'm silenced, I can't limit break. At least I'm not cursed. I don't really expect to survive to another turn. So I'm just dead because I can't kill her this turn. Okay, so Hall of Mirrors would not be a good deal, probably. Yeah, and I'd have just the 2... Alright, so best move here is to... I guess I can Cauldron first, then use whatever 2 dice I get out of that to break silence. And use my limit break and try to do something magical. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I still have 2 evens. If this gives me 2 2s, then I have the potential to do something great with the magic spear. Please give me 2 2s. He gave me another 6, but I can't use that. Now I could shield it up a little bit. I definitely should, right? Because that'd give me the potential to actually survive this. Okay, so if I'm gonna go to another turn... Alright, so here's what I should do. Hall of Mirrors. Magic Missile. Magic Shield. Magic Missile. Magic Shield. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. She doesn't have dodge, I don't have curse. Don't have to think about anything else. Replace Hall of Mirrors, because there's no way I would ever use that again during this. I have some shields. I have some survivability, but she can also totally kill me this turn. Can, but won't necessarily. She will. Alright, I'm dead. How obnoxious. I'm getting farther each time, but... boy, this is just getting kind of hateful. Ugh. Okay, that's what happened today. I said I was going to get this done today, but apparently not. Alright, you know what? Then it's not getting done in the next, week, because I'm going somewhere else, because I'm sick of you, which... You're cool, but you just can't get the dungeon done. Why did you even come here? Somebody else is going to play next time. Alright, I'll see you then for that.